Okay, so welcome back to Resident Evil 8, or Resident Evil Village, whichever one you decide to refer to the game as. We are beginning today's video here with the Duke. Exactly where we left off last time, after a very exciting video. We met... Excuse me, Duke? We met a number of new characters, but most importantly for the moment, the Lady Dimitrescu, which is who we're currently trying to track down. How do I, where do I, what do I do? How do I, where do I, what do I do? Where do I go? How do I know? What do I need to do? Can Mia and I move in here after all this? I'd like that. This is a very nice place. Oh, I'm in the wine room. Please tell me I can smash the bottles. I can't. I need to place something there that is most likely a wine bottle. Ooh. It's very similar to that eye. And I can't use that. Can I take the eye out of the ring? Can I use that on here? I'm so good at Resident Evil. That's just marvelous. Oh. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. Although we're probably not going to be friends, are we? Ow. Ow. Ethan's poor hands, man.
Let me string you up. Slice your junk.
Run, Ethan. Just run.
Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Preferably alive, so I have a chance to escape. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
You will look wonderful mounted in our hall.
Oh, break it, break it, break it, break it. Ethan. Ethan? Ethan. It is his name. I've escaped. June 19th, 1958. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. That does sound peculiar. June 23rd, 1958. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle, and I'm a little afraid. Another maid, Russell Adler,
we've got a job to do.
made a mistake, and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife. And at night, I can hear wailing as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. So do I, my friend. July 8th, 1958. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened a window just a crack. Shut it now. They all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may be taken down into the cellar, never to be seen of again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, shit. That's horrific. So they had people working for them, and if they screwed up, they would eat them, or drink their blood, or something like that. What is that? Is that a statue? Oh, it's Big Lady! Right. She has a bottle, which I assume is the bottle I will need. What is this? Oh! Trust and light. That's so cool. Oh, that is a cool puzzle. Not particularly difficult, but cool nonetheless. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all. Oh my goodness. Now I feel worse for the maid in the letter. What is this place? And more importantly, what do I have to do to get out of here? Candidates. Irina Mihela. Whoa. Those are names I cannot read. Oh my goodness. They were sort of scouting out people. Oh my goodness. The Dimitrescu family are suddenly so much scarier. Oh. Ingrid was unstable and what was that, alert at most times? Jesus. There was something particular about Ingrid. I bet Ingrid is the woman who wrote that letter. That's cool. You can just press A on the boxes and open them instead of having to switch to your knife. That's really good. I'm speaking now because I hear creatures, and I'm gonna try and pretend that I'm not absolutely terrified. And speaking confidently just seems to be the best way to do that. I have a shotgun. What are you? I'm in a cage. 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 You can't hurt me. I'm in my happy cage. I'm in my happy cage. I am in my happy cage. Pipe bomb, hell yeah. Oh, you're right here. Oh my goodness. I'm in my happy cage. This is my cage of happiness. Oh, I missed. Ow! Crystal Skull. I bet the Duke will pay for that. My goodness, I have so much more ammunition than I would in Resident Evil 7. I love it. Another Crystal Skull. Lay. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. How much lay do I have? 4,600. That's not bad. At this rate, I'll definitely have enough to buy the upgrades I wanted. Oh! Okie dokie. Where am I going? What am I doing? I bet I don't need to kill them all. But I will. Because I need the money. Right, I've just got to convince myself this is Madhouse difficulty and hit my headshots. I can't just spray sporadically anymore. I'm running out of ammunition fast. My goodness, I have so much more ammunition than I would in Resident Evil 7. I missed. Oh, what a dodge, Ethan. You can tell this man is military trained. Ingrid's necklace. A necklace of animal bones used to ward against evil. Oh. So was that Ingrid, who I just killed? Did they make her into one of those creatures? God, I love the way Resident Evil tell their stories. I can't use anything on here. It is locked, Ethan. I have established that. I have no ammunition, but I have a feeling we're done with fighting. For this section, at least. Bollocks, I was wrong. I know. Ammo! Ammo, ammo, ammo. What am I supposed to do? Ow! I tried to run, but I got stuck on the grate.
Warm, wet, bright red blood.
Oh, go away. Go away, go away.
I want to drown in your blood. Squeeze the blood out when they're alive, and it's that much sweeter.
I don't think it is. There's ammo back there that I really, really want. But I have to come back for it later, I guess.
Where are you going, little one? Bullets cannot harm.
Oh, I shot the window!
You stupid man thing!
Ammo!
Move your hands!
Oh,
Impertinent man!
Did I just perfect guard all of those consecutive hits? That's fantastic.
How dare you bare your teeth at I! What? My body! It's breaking!
Oh.
I'll slice your throat and stuff it with worms! This can't be!
We did it. She's calcifying. Jesus. Oh god, that's big. Damn. That's one of the Dimitrescu family down. And we found the bottle of blood. Of course it wasn't wine, it was going to be blood. I probably shouldn't have shot. There was no urgency in that situation. One day I will find a lockpick. A recoil compensator? Oh! That is cool. That is really cool. You can customize your weapons. Lockpick, pick it, Ethan. Ethan Winters, pick the lock immediately. But that's really cool that you can customize weapons. I'm a big fan of that. Wooden angel statue. Statue. Wooden angel statue. That's just going to be something I can sell to the Duke. Hang on, what was this way? There was another door here. I don't have a key yet. Oh, there you go. Oh. Oh. Fantastic. I like how it's structured in a way as soon as you find a door that you can't open. Oh! You immediately have the means to open that door. Courtyard. I need to go to the courtyard and use the courtyard key on the door because that's outside and she can't come outside because of the sun. Move, Ethan. Get a wiggle on, bud. Oh, I was so scared that wasn't going to work for a moment. Outside, Ethan. Damn. This place is nice. Can I climb that? No, of course not. Can I go in here? No, of course not. Can I craft myself another healing item? No, of course not. Can I use a healing item? Of course I can. Item? Can I go in here? Oh. Of course not. Can I go in here? Of course I can. Oh. $11 o'clock. I need to remember that. You never know when knowing the time might be important. Big lady went round here, and that means so am I gonna do that.
What have you done to my daughter?
I need to run. What is this? Okay, I will come back here. That looks like a puzzle. Anywhere else I can go first? Gunpowder. You always get explored. Explored? You always get rewarded for exploring in a Resident Evil game. Ooh. Time is progressing. Is time progressing? Or are the clocks just irrelevant? They were relevant in Resident Evil 7. At least once or twice. The women are blinded to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances, to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. What do I... Oh, I can turn them. Oh, is the riddle on the wall? That's cool. So, what was it? Women are blind to male advances. Women are blind to male advances, so she should look away. What does it say next? But the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown. So, what are you? You're giving gifts? No, you're giving gifts. Is that male advances? Is that male advances or is that male advances? I don't know. What are the other... What's the final pass of the ridden? The wine may flow? Or something? So that soon the wine may flow. So you are the wine. Because you are holding a bottle of wine. And... he's sown. But the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown. Wait, no, you should be here. You... Look at them. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, hang on. Women are blind to male advances. So maybe they can't even be in her peripheral vision. She can't see them at all. Oh, wait. They can only be one of two ways. Okay, I thought I'd be able to turn them all four. Oh, you're holding a wine glass out. So what if she brings you wine? And then... And then you, maybe? You face them? No. I don't know. Oh. Oh, stop moving! I want to put you back. This is a very clever puzzle. I really like it. Women are blind to male advances, so they can't be looking at the woman. So she can't be looking... Women are blind to male advances, so she cannot be looking at them. That's established. So she is in the right position. But the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown. Oh! Maybe that's not two things. Maybe that's... But the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown. So they're not interested in her, they're interested in the Lord. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, big brain. Big brain plays. I'm doing puzzles. Goat.
What the hell?
Oh my goodness. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh, you're waiting for me to walk over there, aren't you? And you're going to jump scare me from out of the water. The water? Oh, I wish this was bloody water. I mean, it is blood. Oh, there you are, you little stinker. But now, I've got my recoil compensator. So you stand no chance. You stand no chance at all! There's more? Why are there more of you? Oh, I'm a beast. Was there anything around here? Handgun ammo. Oh my goodness! My friend! I require your death. Why would I want to close this off? To provide one line of passage? Fair enough, that makes sense. Nice perfect guard. Fantastic. There's more of you. I did not need to waste a shotgun shell on you. That is one thing I will say. The newer Resident Evil games, so 7 and 8, the gunplay has been fantastic. Ooh, gunpowder. Gimme. Oh. I need to see the Duke immediately. I have so much money. Oh, hello. 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 I thought you were stumbling because you were dead, but you weren't yet. My goodness. My RE shots are cracked at the moment. What is this? Oh, cute. Very cute. I thought that was a person. God, this game is so good looking. Was that 10,000 lei? No. That was just 1,000 lei. Okay. I got a bit excited there. Oh, the phone's going. Zoe? Is it Zoe Baker? And you don't see me? Smoking's bad for you. The Duke's already shown us that.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony.
The ceremony?
I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
I smell a boss fight. Oh no. Am I gonna have to fight the villains in this game as they are? Because with the daughters so far, they've appeared as they were. They don't seem to have a mutated form like we saw in RE7. But I don't know, maybe some will, some won't. Maybe it's just the 3 daughters that won't and the other antagonists do, because Lady Dimitrescu herself is the main antagonist of the castle, and the daughters are sort of her lackeys. And I wonder if each of the other people we saw in that cutscene last time will have mutated forms. But for now, let's focus on the lady herself. We were called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Oh, God. Why? Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favourite? Am I not special? I need a drink. Who writes in a journal? I need a drink. Oh my goodness. Lady Dimitrescu's family issues. I can't get out of here. What do I do? I thought that was her for a moment. Who are you? Are they her lovers? Ooh, what's this? Ah! Fantastic.
Oh, shit.
Hello.
All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell, dude?
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house! You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare you! Rest while you can! Because I will hunt you! And I will break you!
Go ahead, do your worst.
Well, that was unexpected. My goodness, we need to get a wiggle on here, Ethan. Wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. Wiggles are needed to get on. Get them on, Ethan. Get yourself a wiggle on, because, oh my dear lord, she is coming. Anything here I can grab? Anything here I can grab? Anything here that I can grab with me for my journey? I do not like this at all. The music is also bloody frightening. I can move a handle, but I want to search the place first. And it was worth it for 1,000 lei. Do I have any herbs? I do. I do have some herbs. That seems to be everything we can do. Now, let's go into what is probably going to be a boss fight arena. Oh! What?
Like
Oh my goodness, hello.
you'll be sliced to ribbons before you ever see a child.
Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness! Let me go. Where am I going to? I don't know, but I'm cornered. Oh my goodness, I don't like this at all. Ah, no! Oh, my hand, my hand, my hand! Ethan's had both of his hands cut out in the space of these last 2 games. Open the door, please! Oh my goodness! Can I close it?
Time to die.
Of course I can't close it. I need to run, I need to run, I need to run! Can't use any weapons or anything. Oh, please. Is she still? She's coming. She is still coming after me. Oh my goodness. What is this? Mask of Sorrows. Oh.
Running will get you nowhere!
But it's how I got away from you so far, so... Does seem to be working at the moment. Where's Zoe with her staple gun when you need her? And that works? Okay, Resident Evil.
Good. Man, screw this castle.
Right. Where to now? Oh, I've got my weapons back. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. I got a mask, which I believe I can put on these people here in the front. I remember these guys needed something to go there. Mask of Sorrow. Are they different? This mask won't fit there. I think it was one with 2. Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness, I'm just a genius. I need more masks? I'm a 1/4 of the way through this section of the game? What? Oh my goodness.
Wait long.
Not long enough. She coming after me?
Play
No,
with me
she's
some
gone.
more.
Oh. Oh, there's another one of you. Oh. It's locked from the other side. And there's nowhere for me to go here.
There you are.
Look forward to what Mother has in store for you. Mother said stale, but I think you're delicious.
Oh!
How dare you try to face me?
I'm actually trying to run away from you there. I don't know if your perception's just a little bit skewed, but I am very eagerly trying to leave. Oh god, more of you. Ooh, I'll grab the crystal skull. And what did you drop? Nothing, you're still alive. Ooh, crystal skull! Ethan, run. The key! I have a key! I have a key, I have a key, I have a key, I have a key, I have a key. Yes, it works! What is here? What is here? I can... I've got another map. Fantastic. It's locked. Okay, run, 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 run. Please be aware the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? It is custom made and therefore very expensive for grand chambermaid. I don't care about her lipstick. I got bigger problems at the moment than her bloody lipstick. Oh, you are an asshole. Just for that. What is that? It's something that I can probably sell to the Duke. Can I play the piano? Oh, I can! Ooh! Down. 1. Same. Up. 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 Ah, bollocks. That's a cool little puzzle. I thought it would have reset when I got one wrong. That's a cool puzzle. I just played that just after having my hand cut off. Oh. Big important key. For big important doors.
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
Busy.
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Can I do anything here yet? Oh, I can put something here. A key? No. Another key? No. Flower swords ball? Oh!
I await your patronage.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, we have a little puzzle. Oh, bollocks. Okay, let's get this done. Come on. Come on, RE8. Yeah! Crimson Skull. Ah, can I sell this to the Duke? We have a lot of things to sell, actually. How much for the Crimson Skull? 8,000. I'll tell you what, let's trade as much as we can. And we'll make 25k lei.
Like kings.
We will spend like kings. We will get all of the upgrades which I wanted to get in the last episode, but didn't have enough to. Because now I have enough to. And we even have enough to upgrade our ammo capacity. Anything for the shotgun? Of interest? Power. The shotgun seems to be doing okay. Let's go for ammo capacity. Why not?
What? Ah, it's fine.
And a quick reload upgrade. Why not? Why not? Why not? And I'm going to hold on to the rest of our lei. In case there's anything else we need. Let's get that for the Lemmy.
Forward to testing it out.
Oh my goodness. So how much now? Oh, what is this?
What are you buying? Just something an old friend of mine used to say.
He did not just make a reference to the RE4 merchant. Oh, that's... Capcom, I love you. That's so good. So we can learn a recipe for shotgun shells. Yes, please. So we've spent all of our lei.
Thank you for your patronage.
You're welcome, you smug bastard. So we got all of the upgrades we wanted, and we're going to call it a day for today. We started in this room, and we shall finish in this room, but with more progress made, and more progress to be made. So with that all said, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like on the video. If you disliked the video, drop a dislike on the video. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next video.